They say the fiends are defeated, but I'm sticking close. Oh, hello. What can I do for you? My name's Frank Weathers. I'm a farmer, got a few hundred acres near Junktown. Well, I was a farmer. I guess I'm not much of anything now. Why does anybody? I thought I'd strike it rich at the tables, make my fortune and never have to plow those damn fields again. I just wanted to provide for my family and now they're gone. All gone. God forgive me. We were crossing the Mojave, not far from Searchlight, when a band of Caesar's Legion slavers came out of nowhere. They took my family. God help me. I ran. I abandoned my family to those butchers. Not a day goes by I don't hate myself for that. You do that for a complete stranger? Thank you, my friend. The Army says they don't have the available manpower, as if the city is more important. From what I've gathered from NCR Rangers, they were most likely taken to Cottonwood Cove. You might start there.
Did you hear about Hanlon? What a blow. We're being held here against our will. I beg you, help us. Freedom? Thank God Frank thinks we're enslaved. Now we can actually start fresh. Thank you for helping us.
I can't ever thank you enough for saving me and mine. We're free now. I can't ever thank you enough for saving me and mine. We're free now.
Have you found my family yet? Yes. Have you found them? They are? Oh my God, thank you. Thank you so much. But wait, where are they? You're right. I've been a mean son of a bitch the past couple years. It won't be easy, but I'll try going sober. Maybe then my family will want me back. Thank you for doing what you can. I won't let this go to waste. Thank you for your kindness, stranger.
The Legion being wiped out at Nelson gave us some breathing room. Hopefully the brass will use that. Captain Parker, I'm in charge of this camp. This here's where folks go when their luck runs out. Drifters up from the Republic, locals that can't turn a dime, drunken reprobates from all around. And if you don't have the caps to get onto the Strip, odds are you'll end up here. Well, I am a little short-staffed. Maybe you could give me a hand. Some people have gone missing from the camp lately. I haven't seen any signs of violence or heard about any feuds. They just up and vanished. And I've also got Keith and his gambling to deal with. I know that skunk's cheating folk out of their savings. I just can't prove it. They never seem to have much in common. That's why I didn't notice it sooner. Young folks, old folks, men, women, all disappearing. I remember a family with a little blonde girl. She never talked much, but she always carried this little stuffed teddy bear. Seem to recall a lot of them did business with those scavengers over on the west side, Dermot and St. James. Keith's a two-bit hustler. He runs a gambling operation out of his shack. Ask me, he wins way too often to be playing fair. I suspect he's running drugs, too. I just can't prove it. Maybe you can find something. Talk to him, poke around his shack, something.
That tower on the Strip, the one you can see for miles, I hear it ain't sealed up no more.
Why are you talking to me, man? I'm trying to relax here. Got it? Me and Dermot work salvage around New Vegas. What do you even mean? He's Dermot. Dermot knows how to work salvage better than any man I ever met. Doesn't go asking questions all day, neither.
Prim, I got nothing you need. If it's ass you're looking for, talk to Pretty Sarah. Me and my partner, St. James, work salvage around West Side. That's all. Because it's his name. He may be high-strung, but he's all right. Hauls his half a scrap, which is all I need. Yeah.
We gotta go through this again? What's it about this time? I don't know a thing about no missing refugees from that Aerotech camp. Go cry to somebody else. Yeah, well, I must have heard rumors, and, fuck you, you got nothing on me and Dermot.
We don't need the NCR.
Hey, mister, looking to relax? Looks like you carry a lot of tension in your shoulders. And upper thighs. Baby, who I am doesn't matter. I'll be anybody you need me to be. It's better that way, you'll see. Half a year or so. The Cos is a dump and Marco's a pig, but pretty Sarah makes sure I don't get hassled. I don't get as many customers as Sweetie or Maud, but the customers I do get always come back. She's an honest woman, splits the earnings fair and keeps Sweetie and Maud in line. Minds her own business, too. She knows what it's like for people to go through things they'd rather not talk about. See you.
Looks like the war's ratcheting up. I hear the NCR's bringing in elite troops.
I'm glad mean son of a bitch is on our side.
there was some kind of...
We gotta go through this again? What's it about this time? What are you doing stealing my stuff? That ain't even mine. I mean, it's mine, but it's private. Give it back. Hell, don't give it back. I don't care. Just found it when we was working salvage and thought I'd save it to give to some kid if one came by.
massacre at one of the ranger stations. I don't know.
We gotta go through this again? You got his book? Dermot, this bastard got your book. He got your book!
Know which one.
Hey! Ah! Had enough!
Patrolling the Mojave almost... Word around the east side is that you took out some major players in the Fiends. That should make life safer for a lot of people. Some people have gone missing. I remember... Something I can help you with, stranger? Have you found out what happened to those missing refugees? How do you know? Did you find proof? Oh, sick bastards. Can't say I'll shed any tears for them. Here, you've earned this. Good to see you. Something else I can do for you? Good to see you. Something...
Hey there. Fancy a game of Caravan? You know how they say you make your own luck? Well, let's just say I make mine with a little extra ink on the cards. Hey, it's not like I use them all the time. Mostly I keep them in my shack until I see a really fat score roll into town.
Instead of spending a fortune in this war, the NCR should be paying us to survive.
Hanlon was a brave soldier. What could have driven him to despair?
They say the Fiends are defeated, but I'm sticking close to the army, just in case.
I hear a troublesome Legion camp got razed to the ground. Civilizing Prim will show what we can do for everyone else in these territories. Instead of spending...
Good to see you. Something else I can do for you? Marked cards, huh? I suppose it's obvious, really. Here, you've earned this. I'm gonna go take Keith into custody. If you're interested in a little extra pay, I wouldn't mind backup. Glad to have you. Let's go. Just stick close and follow my lead. Keith's a cowardly son of a bitch, but he might try something if he's desperate. Keith, in the name of the NCR, I'm placing you under arrest for illicit gambling.
Fuck you, man. I ain't going nowhere with you.
Come quietly now. I don't want to have to hurt you.
Why don't you go cry to your wife, then? Oh, that's right. She left your worthless, stinking ass.
You son of a bitch!
They say the Fiends are defeated, but I'm sticking close to the army, just in case. People are whispering everywhere about the massive Legion army gathering past the Colorado.
Our armies here. Instead of spending a fortune in this war, the NCR should be paying us to...
Well, that was a bit messier than I would have liked. Was there anything else? Yep. I always warned him not to push my buttons. Well, ain't nobody gonna miss him anyways. Here you go. I promised you an extra reward for coming along, so that's what you get.
5.
They say the Fiends are defeated.
Thanks for all your help earlier.
Evening.
I've heard through the locals that Nephi has passed on. I truly hope his soul finds peace. Poor lost souls, most of them. They thought to come to New Vegas and find their fortunes on its shining strip. But the journey is often long, and the price to enter the city is steep. Those who could not pay ended up here, hoping to earn the caps they need. Some find honest labor, but more fritter away what little they've saved on crooked gambling and cheap liquor. Still, I minister to them as I can. I give what aid and comfort I can. I have medical knowledge thanks to my time with the followers. I only do what I can to help. I would be happy to. What I can do isn't much, but I give it freely.